Kevin Love, for the very first time, looks comfortable in a Cavs uniform. He looks like a viable option. The man wasn't even being aggressive before. I've seen Kevin Love look off people and just look for shots himself, or get rebounds and not even look to kick it back out. Just immediately take it back up. I never saw that from Kevin Love. Kevin Love has been looking very, very comfortable.
Okay,
Again,
so ultimately,
again,
what do you put the series at? I mean, who do you choose to? Who do you pick to win, and what do you put the series at?
I think Cleveland will win in seven.
You really picking Cleveland?
In seven. In seven. In seven. In seven. All basketball reasons would tell me to pick. No, look, listen. All basketball reasons would tell me to pick the Warriors in six. But I can't discredit LeBron, bro. LeBron James is still on that court. LeBron James is still the best player on planet Earth. And also, I've never seen LeBron play so carefree. And for once, he's the underdog.
Because he ain't played against nobody. He has not played against anybody. LeBron ain't played against nobody.
Yeah, but
even without George Hill and Kawhi. The Spurs and the Jazz are top 5, top 10 defense in the NBA.
But they're still not good. But no, like the Jazz without George Hill, they have nobody to really guard Steph. And then the Spurs without Kawhi are cool. They're a cool team, but they really pose no threat. So basically, neither teams really ain't played nobody.
You wildin'. You're wildin'. You're wildin'. You straight wildin'. Because Klay Thompson didn't even play good. The craziest part is everybody on the Cavs have been playing good. And they ain't played against no competition. So what's going to happen when they finally go up against a top 3 defense and a top 3 offense? LeBron ain't never faced a top 3 defense and a top 3 offense in the same year. Period.
And LeBron, and they've never played LeBron. They haven't played LeBron.
What the fuck do you mean? They just played him 2 years in a row and they added Kevin Durant? Kevin fucking Durant. You been all year saying, bro, you wildin'. You acting like Kevin Durant ain't Kevin Durant.
Nah,
you been telling me that the whole year. You acting like Kevin Durant ain't Kevin Durant.
I am recognizing the greatness of Kevin Durant, but I think the greatness of LeBron can trump all. That's all I'm saying.
You think the greatness of LeBron is going to top Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. You do realize that the Warriors have 4 top 20 guys on their team.
Listen. Just listen to me real quick.
Cavs maybe 2.
Listen.
Okay, go ahead.
I think that they have 2. I think that Kyrie and Steph can pretty much offset each other. Honestly, I think they can pretty much in this series offset each other because literally, how much do you respect Steph's average in the series?
I think. First of all, I just want this to be known because you said your official pick. You said Cavs in 7. The Warriors are going to win this series, and they're probably going to sweep them. And I think it's going to be a fairly easy sweep. I think Cleveland will keep the game competitive and close throughout the first probably 40 minutes of the game, 36 to 40 minutes. In that last minute, when Cleveland... The
last 8 minutes.
Well, no. I'm saying, listen. In that last minute, 2 minute, 3 minutes of the third quarter, when they normally switch out their rotations, normally Golden State, when Kevin Durant wasn't there, you have Klay Thompson and Draymond Green out on the floor. But now they don't even do that anymore. Even in the playoffs, Steph Curry has been staying out there on the floor for the rest of the entire fourth. So I'm sorry, he's been staying out there for the entire third with I believe either Draymond or KD. So that means that even when LeBron James goes and takes a seat, Kevin fucking Durant and Steph Curry are out there on the floor playing against Deron Williams and fucking Channing Frye and all of those guys.
That's not going to be the lineups.
That's not going to be the lineup. LeBron and Kyrie going to have to play every minute of the series then, bro.
He's probably going to play like 46 minutes a game.
He's going to have to play 46, 45 minutes a game, and it's not going to be enough.
He's probably going to play 45, 46 minutes, and Kyrie is probably also going to play 44 to 45 minutes.
Okay, all right, fine. Okay, go ahead.
For Cleveland to do anything, the role players are gonna be huge. I'm gonna need Kevin Love to be an actual participant in this series. I'm gonna need Korver to hit some shots. I'm gonna need JR to hit some shots. I'm gonna need Deron to hit some shots. I'm gonna need Tristan to average 13 rebounds, which I think is very possible, and also shoot a decent enough percentage from the free throw line, which he low-key has been doing.
Who, LeBron?
So that you can't just foul him. I'm gonna need LeBron to hit some free throws too, because LeBron been a little bit shaky in his playoffs too, as well from the free throw line. He's gonna have to hit some free throws too, or I'm gonna start saying just do hack of LeBron, because in the Boston series he was terrible from the line for the most part. Well, I'm gonna just start
They
saying
don't
hack
need
of
to do a
LeBron.
hack of LeBron. I
They don't. They don't. They don't at all because it's probably they don't. They don't, and if they do, I would be disgusted that I'm watching a hack of somebody in the final.
This
But
Cleveland team to me is marginally better than that team was last year. Marginally. Because even
it's much
LeBron,
better. It's much
no,
better. It's much better.
no, in those last 3 games, I have never seen a human being with my own 2 eyes, including Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, whoever the fuck you want to name.
You said Vince Carter. Why you named Vince in that
I
class?
have because I'm just thinking out random people that people really like back in the day. You have never seen, and I have never seen with my own 2 eyes, because that series when Mike averaged 41, 8, and 5, I was somewhere playing with some fucking toys. But I have never seen with my own 2 eyes a human being literally win a game, by himself or win a game with his homie and nobody else showed up. The problem is they did that last year. They caught lightning in a bottle. They did. They caught lightning in a bottle.
That's not what happened.
If you look at the records for any team that goes down 2-0, I guarantee you that the majority of the time that team does not win. You go down 3-1, 3-1. I actually went back and watched a bunch of old Golden State games, old Cleveland Cavs games, and I watched a couple of finals documentaries about the year before and last year. Even last year in the huddle, Steve Kerr was like, yo, guys, calm down. Like, everything is fine. We're still in this game. We just have to get a shot so that way we can actually get the offense moving and get back to playing our basketball. The only problem was, in the last 4 minutes of the game, nobody could make a shot. And then Steph Curry went stupid Steph and not good Steph, because personally, I believe, even though I'm a Steph Curry fanatic, there is a good Steph and a bad Steph. If the good Steph shows up, good Steph is unanimous MVP, top 10 caliber type of player all time. Bad Steph is like, hey, sit your ass down on the bench because you throwing behind the back passes and you out here fucking up on defense. So if we can get the good Steph, which I don't think people understand, Steph Curry, of any player that played over 6 games in this playoff, is number 2 in scoring average. Kevin Durant has creeped into number 10. Klay Thompson ain't even in the top 30 because my man's is averaging 15 points a game. And he averaged 22 in the regular season.
Get in the top 30. I don't think he's going to get in the top 30, honestly, because I don't know if he's going to get enough touches.
You think Klay don't hear all this noise about him not making shots? And the craziest part is he ain't even been making contested. He ain't even been missing contesting shots. He ain't even made open shots.
He's not in rhythm. He's not getting currently, as it currently sits, with Steph averaging 28 and with what KD averaging, what is he averaging? Like, 24 now?
That's not true. I disagree with that. He's
not getting enough touches.
You're not watching the game close enough. He is.
He's not. He's probably shooting like 14 times a game?
Yeah, during the season he shot. The way he was shooting, huh? During the regular season he shot 17, 18 shots a game. 4 shots less is not that. Not when you wide open.
3 less shots.
You wide open.
That's still 3 less shots. And also, hold on real quick. LeBron did not win those games by himself. That's very disrespectful to everybody else.
No, I did not say LeBron won. I said LeBron and Kyrie won those games. To me, they did. Yes, everybody contributed. But like you always say, superstars are the guys are superstars. They show up and they play like superstars in the moment. They showed up and they played like superstars in that moment. And Steph played like shit last year. I can't argue against that. He played like shit last year.
No, look, listen. I would say in game 5, yes, LeBron and Kyrie single-handedly won that game for everybody. Game 6, I still say that was like LeBron game. But game 7, there were so many heroes. For instance, I said this. J.R. Smith was the unsung hero of game 7. Mm-hmm. Because it was, I think, right after halftime, they came out, and I think, who hit 2 threes? I think it was Steph and Klay. Somebody hit
and then he came back and did, what he hit, 3 in a row?
And then like JR came back and hit like 2 or 3 threes in a row. If that doesn't happen, the Warriors get rolling, especially because it's an Oracle and it's at home and you get a Warriors 2 threes in a row and then the crowd gets behind it, you gone. That happened. JR hit those threes, calmed the game back down. The Warriors could never really get, and then after that, the Warriors never really had a chance to make a run. So they didn't win. Like when you get in those big moments, role players matter.